Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is SkiStam and today we're gonna talk more about Need for Speed Payback because, well, it comes out on Thursday, which is not a very long time. So if you don't have Origin access yet, then you should definitely go ahead and get that now, because with Origin access or EA access, you'll be able to play it on November 2nd. So get that now if you don't have it, because that day comes very soon. So as I'm sure you've seen, there's a few YouTubers that has actually been flown out to Sweden and been able to play the game and customize some cars. If you've seen the customization, then you're definitely going to be very happy. If you somehow haven't seen the videos yet, then I'll leave links in the description where you can go and look at all of the cars that has been customized by other YouTubers. I mean, it just makes your heart beat a little bit faster when watching it. I mean, something that I just thought was so insane was to see the supercars get customized, like the 918. That was insane, and the GT40, like two insane cars that you just wouldn't expect to see customized anywhere else other than in Need for Speed. And if you watched Black Panther's video, you did see that the 918 had an insane freaking wing. But not only that, that you can put a ducktail spoiler on a 918. Like, are you insane? But overall, it's just so sick to see how wide you can make the cars. Like, already a 918 is really wide, but then you just make it even wider. There's so many options for each car as well. Like the fact that you have options for every part of the car, you can change it. That is the best part about it, that you can just change everything. There's not gonna be any restrictions like in Need for Speed 2015. And of course we've known this for a long time now, but now actually seeing it on multiple cars and being customized in the game, it's starting to just get real, and you'll be able to do this to all cars. I mean, the customization is, in my opinion, going to be like the best part of it, and the online, like customization and the online, the PvP is going to be the best parts. That's like, of course, the story is gonna be cool, but when you're done with the story, you're not gonna touch the story again for a very long time, unless you, I don't know if you're gonna be able to replay the story. It would be cool if you could do that, like if there was like sort of a prestige mode in the story, or like a plus mode, like in the Batman Arkham games. You can replay the game, but all of the stages are harder. Like, it's all of the story again, just harder. We might not see that in this game, but that would be cool. And oh yeah, all of the ranks in the multiplayer is going to be, it's just going to add a completely new dimension to the game. It's gonna make you wanna keep on going with the multiplayer that much more. Like, now we're gonna have like a goal, like I'm gonna have the goal to get like the best rank, because in Need for Speed 2015 having a goal in the multiplayer was a little bit difficult. I mean, yes, you could have the goal to just do as well as possible and just win as much as possible, but now there's gonna be an actual goal to be able to have a rank. You want to be able to be the best, and now you're actually gonna be rewarded with a rank. And this is exactly what the multiplayer needed. So a few days later of what you just saw, we have some driving gameplay released by these same YouTubers, and I thought I have to talk about this as well. So heavy emphasis has been on the drifting in these videos, and I am really happy. I mean, what else could you expect from me? But the drifting looks really good. I mean, it's so much more refined than the last game, and this time around we have multipliers, and yes, this is gonna be much better for the drifting. Multipliers just add a new layer to the drifting events, and it's just gonna make you not want to mess up. It's gonna make you, well, it's a multiplier. You're gonna, if you keep the multiplier, you're gonna do that much better. If you want to get the absolute best score, you never want to lose the multiplier. And the drifting just looks freaking good. Looking at some gameplay in the city at night. It's from GTA Y Sky. It looks so good. City looks really good. Just driving All the places look really great to drive in. Also saw some gameplay from Jay when he raced in like the foresty mountain areas. Those areas really look good as well with the forests. And we also got to see when they were actually tuning the cars out in the world, because obviously now we can do that. We don't have to go to the garage every time we wanted to do that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I haven't played it yet myself, obviously, so if you wanna see more, I mean, just go and watch the videos. But anyways, that's what I wanted to touch on a little quickly. So I guess now let's return to me. And something I'd like to talk about also is that I actually have another graphics card on my way. As you may know, I do have a GTX 970 in my PC, and that card isn't really able to max out all games anymore, so I did want to upgrade. But when you look at the prices of the new cards like the 1070 and the 1080, it's a lot, so I thought maybe I could get another 970 and SLI it with my old one. And so I looked up some benchmarks of those cars. Like if you compare two 970s in SLI with a 1070, the two 970s actually do better than the 1070. So I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's gonna be somewhere in between a 1070 and a 1080. So instead of paying like $450 for a 1070, I only paid $150 for another 970. So that could be a tip for you if you are looking to also upgrade your graphics power. Maybe you could get another one of the cars that you already have, like a used one. That's what I did. You can't buy 970s new anymore, so I just got a used one, and I don't have it yet. But it's coming. I might make a video on it just to do some benchmarks, maybe on Need for Speed 2015 and some other games. Tell me if you'd be interested in that. So yeah, I got it the last second, literally. I did want to have another 970 for Need for Speed Payback, because with a 970, I don't know if you can actually max it out and get a constant 60. Let me actually look at the requirements. Okay, here we go. So if you want to play the game at 1080p 60 frames per second at high settings, then you will need a GTX 1060 at least. So yes, if I were to just keep on going with my 970, I would have been just fine. Like a 970 will do just fine. Just turn down the settings a little bit and it would have been fine. But if you're a bit of an idiot like me and you want to max out the settings for no reason, then you will need a little bit more. But yes, I think that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. There's a lot of new things that has been announced about Need for Speed lately that I haven't talked about, so I got to talk a little bit about it in this video. I mean, there's a lot more, but you know. By the way, the car list, I haven't talked about that. I mean, it's just a really good car list. There's not much more to say. I'm really happy with it. But yes, thank you for watching. My name is SkiStam, and I'll see you in my next video.